Hey, my name's Lauren and I'm building in the world of biotech, specifically looking at how we can end pediatric brain tumors and really understanding how we can leverage treatments and therapeutics in neuro-oncology with artificial intelligence and other innovations. So if you're interested in following that journey, I'd love to have you subscribe, join me along, and continue watching as I recap what I got up to in the month of December. One thing that I would like to, make apparent in December was there was a lot of growth, and not necessarily in the traditional sense where I grew in one metric. I think I kind of grew in all different areas in my life, but to break it down more, it was definitely a mental shift. Psychologically, I guess you could say, or just getting exposure to different mindsets. And I think one that stood out in particular was the ability of having choice in what I do, and choice that the projects I take on and the courses I take and just the genuine path where I'm at in life, I have full kind of authority of having the privilege to choose and having the privilege to kind of pick what I enjoy and integrate that into my studies or personal side projects. And I think before I would never kind of appreciate that. And I think it's something that's so overlooked, at least for me. And going into, the new year, I really want to kind of be conscious of that and appreciate the little things and appreciate the authority that I have to kind of choose my own path. So project-wise, I made a lot of progress in my kind of neuro-oncology and artificial intelligence ventures. I recently published my first research paper review video, which will be one of many in my new series on YouTube, which you can go check out. I'll link the other video below or in the eye. And that came out of Harvard, and it was focusing on non-invasive pediatric low-grade gliomas and seeing how we can use MRI imaging and data sets, and then using self-supervised learning and transfer learning to fill in the gaps of that occurred with a lot of lack of patient case diversity. And that's kind of a very overlooked problem that I guess discovered with pediatric brain tumors, and something that's not really prevalent in the adult population, which is often not transferable to pediatric patient populations. So that's very cool. And understanding the way that we can actually use molecular diagnostics through AI. So one kind of main mutational status that I was looking at in this recent paper was with the BRAF mutation, which is basically a mutation that it's just part of the cell signaling pathway, but technically in some cases this mutation gets encoded with a protein and then it disrupts the kind of typical cell signaling pathway, and instead it inhibits and really just transforms the whole kind of cell cancer growth, and the cells divide and grow uncontrollably, and that just leads to a plethora of other problems. So I'm kind of keeping that whole growth mindset and just honoring my interests through exposure to different kind of academic papers, events, and other things in the world of neuro-oncology. So super excited about that. I'm excited just to have the privilege to kind of work in this space, and it just makes me so passionate and so excited to kind of foster my interests into those in the new year. Regards to kind of specific outcomes, I will be posting a research paper review every week. So I know that was kind of short, but I wanted to keep it short and sweet because I just kind of really wanted to make it digestible. And yeah, that's a lot of kind of what I got up to this month. It was a lot of rest, and just taking time off to focus on growth. In the whole kind of holiday season, I took on running, and I've been getting into running, which has been really fun. Just spending time with family. So I hope you all had a lovely holiday season, and I'm so excited to get back into building. And if you're interested in following along with my biotech journey and neuro-oncology and AI and all the projects, or my research paper review, stick around, and I'd love to see you. Okay, see you guys in a couple weeks for our January review. Bye.